Hi, this is Nastaran again. I just came back to San Diego last night. I have rested a little bit and I think it's time for me to go take care of those chores that I have neglected since I've been gone for 5 weeks. And I figured it might be interesting to show you what it is I do on a daily basis and capture a week of my time in San Diego. So with that said, let's go. I just wanted to give you a quick description of where we live even. For those of you who don't know, I live in Ramona, California, which is about 25 minutes or so northeast of San Diego. And we are very close to the golf course, as you can see, which is one of the reasons we live here. Besides, Ramona is just beautiful and such a peaceful town. So just wanted to show you a view of the backyard. As you can see, we can see the mountains, the golf course view, and it's pretty large and expansive. And we spend a lot of time in there. We usually drink our coffee in the morning there, and in the evening we either have our dinner here or just sit there and enjoy the view. In the front porch, I created also a little sitting area where you can sit and enjoy the plants that I have put all around it. Let's walk to the vegetable gardens now. I basically have 4 areas of vegetable garden, 700 square feet of area. This is garden number 1, and I basically have a lot of herbs in there. This is number 2. I have a lot of peppers right now, like jalapeno peppers and poblano peppers. And in number 3, it's just weeds, nothing really else. This year I just haven't had time to do number 3. In number 4, I have a couple of bushes of zucchini, and man, they grow fast. The second you're not looking, they grow to be very, very large. I have picked several big ones. And also I have red cherry tomatoes, and they are so sweet and growing in clusters and beautiful. Taste test proves that they are delicious. The yellow cherry tomatoes are just a little bit sweeter and very, very juicy. I really like how they turned out this year. And oh yes, they are wonderful. I'm just gonna get started with pulling some weeds and do some hardcore gardening, and I really love it. I always have fun while I'm gardening. As you can see, I can be very goofy. Please forgive me. It was a lot of work to get it back into shape. I planted these radishes before I went to Hawaii, but it was too late. They were so big by the time I got. There was also a lot of housework that needed to be done. And me being me, I always have fun no matter what I do. I try to make it a pleasant experience. night we had a beautiful sunset. Camera doesn't do justice, but it was gorgeous. Look at those orange skies. Today I'm going in town to run a few errands, such as filling a prescription at Kaiser Permanente. So I stopped by the store called North Park Produce, and when I'm in the neighborhood I will not miss an opportunity to stop and get a few Persian, Middle Eastern type groceries and things. So let's go in and shop. I stopped at the 99-cent store because I'm having a plant sale this Saturday, and I'm gonna need some colorful posters, you know, to put around and let people know here is the plant lady in the neighborhood. Well, stopping for a hamburger was not in my plans, but what can I say? I was hungry, and then I saw In-N-Out sign, and I figured I haven't had In-N-Out in so long, since I was in Hawaii and since I've been back. So yes, I'm gonna go for it.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride. I know man, passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out, reach out, reach out, I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way, I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way.
It's 4:40 in the morning. We usually wake up to get Michael ready to go to work. I know I don't have to get up with him, but it feels so lonely if he woke up all by himself. Coffee time. Well, I had to get out because I have a couple of Amazon packages that I need to return. So I'm dropping them off at the UPS store. Right next door there is a supermarket, Stater Brothers, and I'm gonna stop there and get a couple of things. I gotta stop here because you guys gotta see this. This is so cool. From what I understand, there was this tree stump and it either broke in the wind or it got burned. I don't know that part of the story, but take a look at this. Well, Goodwill is right next door to the supermarket, so I decided, hey, why not? So here I am. I used to go thrifting all the time, and I haven't done that in so long. That Goodwill, I don't know what happened to them, but their prices are just ridiculous. So I looked in there and I didn't see anything I liked. However, when I went to Stater Brothers, I was able to get a few things I needed. A bag of lettuce, cilantros, and a bag of Doritos. I'm gonna make some taco salads. All right, let's go home and cook. I feel naughty because I was gonna make dinner and I had all these plans, but I ended up with L&L. It will be a different treat today. All right, I'll make the taco salad tomorrow. Everybody, today is gonna be a big day. I'm going to have a plant sale and I'm kind of nervous because this is my first plant sale. I have so many common and uncommon ones that I've been propagating like crazy. Today is the day. I have advertised on Facebook Market, but before I do that, I am going to have to go in my garden and pick the tomatoes. There are so many tomatoes, probably a lot of zucchinis too, that I have to pick before they go bad. Let's go do that first, and then we'll get ready for the sale. Hope a lot of people come. Don't judge me, but I needed some sugar. I don't know if you can see, but I'm so sweaty because it's so hot out there. Well, good morning. Plant sale went really well. I'm very grateful to all of you. Appreciate it. You made my day by coming over and buying all my plants and give them a good home. Today, what I'm trying to do is divide up all these tomatoes and other vegetables that I harvested, and I'm packing them in little baggies. I'm gonna put them all in a bag, and I'm going to deliver it to my neighbors and friends' houses because there's just no way I can eat all of those by myself. And whatever I got left, I'm going to chop them up and dehydrate them and use them as sun-dried tomatoes later on for spaghetti or Italian dishes, pasta dishes, even salad.
What if we're just getting started?
Good morning. I've had a lot of busy days lately, and today is gonna be one of those. Let me explain a little bit. In the past few years, You know, I've done a lot of different kind of businesses, and one of them has been Poshmark Closet, like a resale business. And I've been selling clothes, and for most part it's been great. I would go thrifting, find good things, and try to resell them online and make a profit. But in the past year or so, I have been too busy doing other things, painting, Hawaii. So I decided to kind of do away with that. But I have a lot of inventory still. So I decided to run a sale and try to get rid of my inventory. So I marked everything $5. They sold really fast. Not all of them, but I sold a lot of them really fast. So that means I gotta go ship them now. So I gotta bring all the orders and put them together and fold them up, put them in boxes, and send them off to their new owner. I'm gonna be doing that all day, probably all day tomorrow as well. So with that being said, I better get my booty to work. If you have watched my video up to this point, I want to say thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this week in my life. If you like this video, I hope you consider subscribing so you can see very similar videos in the future. Take care.